Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Alex Hubbard. I'm a senior system admin and cybersecurity engineer. I've got over 15 years of experience in the IT field. Today we're going to take a look at PSTools and some basic commands you can use to find information about a remote system. If you're new here, please consider subscribing below. If you've been here before, welcome back. And you can also take a look and follow along at my brand new Instagram at ach_sysadmin.
It's going to be a zip file. You can get it right from Microsoft's webpage. I'll put the link to this in the description. We'll click the Downloads PSTools Suite button here. It's going to download the zip file. We're going to right-click on it and do Show in Folder. There's your zip file in Downloads. We're going to right-click it again and Extract All. And we are going to change the path to C Updates. Updates is a folder that I have in the root of the C drive. It's just kind of where I put things like this. It's easy path to get to. So we'll click Extract. And there you go. You can see all of the applications that come with the PSTools suite. Let's open up a PowerShell session as admin. Let's make that bigger so you can see it. I'm going to navigate to C Updates PSTools. Do a clear screen, CLS. And if this is the first time running PSTools on your machine, when you run any of the applications, you may see an end user license agreement pop up. Click agree to that before you can run it. Let's first take a look here at the psinfo command. We'll use the 64-bit version since the systems I have are all 64-bit. So we'll type in ./psinfo64.exe. Remember, the tab key is your friend. And then we'll do / lab win10a. Now, I expect this to fail the first time because, there we go, because the remote registry service by default in Windows is disabled, I believe. So we need to set this service to be automatically start automatically so that we can run our PSTools commands. You can do this with a GPO. I'll do another video on that, but this is how you do it remotely. So we'll type in, let me show you real quick. So you can see the remote registry service on my lab win10a host is set to disabled. So we'll come over here and do ./psexec64 lab -win10a scconfig. So this will configure the service, the remote registry service, and the start type will be set to auto. So we'll hit enter. There we go. We've got a success. And if we come back over here and refresh our window, you can see the remote registry service on lab-win10a is set to automatic trigger start, which means when I run a command such as psinfo against this system, see we've got some information here, it should start the service. There we go. So now you can see that it's running. Back to our regularly scheduled programming here. The psinfo command will give you some basic info about a system. It's going to give you the host name, the operating system version, build number, the owner, CPU, memory, that sort of thing. So it's a very brief overview of a system so that you can kind of get a rough picture of what's going, what a system is. So another thing you could do is, let's say we want to see who's logged on to a system. We could do ./psloggedon, and we'll run that against the same system. And you can see users logged on locally. So you can see right now that I am logged in as the administrator. And if we come back over to our lab win10a system and open up a PowerShell session, and I type the whoami command, you can see that I'm logged into the AC Hubbard domain as the administrator. And you can see over here that the administrator is logged in locally. Let's come back over to lab win10a. We'll minimize these windows for now. Let's open up Chrome. We'll restore it for now. Okay, so Chrome is open. Let's run the pslist command against the same system, lab win10a. And this shows you all the processes and things running on the remote system. So again, looking at our lab win10a, we can see that we have Chrome open over here. Let's say we want to close Chrome remotely. We'll type in ps_kill / lab-win10a, and we'll type in Chrome. And what this will do is it will kill the Chrome process on the remote system. Now we come back over here, and Chrome is closed. Another cool feature of the PSTools suite is you can leverage the PSExec tool. And what that will do is we're actually able to run a command on a remote system. So on my bench here, I have a physical laptop, my Precision Lab laptop, and we're going to do /psexec64.exe space / the host name of the system, and then we're going to type in wmic space BIOS space get and then serial number, all one word, and hit enter. And what that's going to do, as you can see on the screen there, that is the serial number or the service tag of the system on the bench. So if you have a fleet of Dell computers, I would imagine this works for HP and other manufacturers as well, but you can remotely pull a service tag for a system without ever touching the machine. You can run other commands, like if I wanted to run a command prompt, I can open up a command prompt and actually have a command prompt on the remote system. So I can do an ipconfig, and I can see what the IP address of that remote system is. These are just examples. It's pretty much endless in what you can do with it. When you're all done, make sure you go back and disable the service on whatever remote system you're working on, at least for this tutorial. I'll do another video later on how to set up your environment to utilize this tool securely.
Well, that is how you leverage PSTools in your environment. You can use PSTools in a big environment, a small environment. It's a pretty flexible tool set. Hopefully this video helped you guys learn something. If it did, please consider giving it a thumbs up below and subscribing to the channel. If there's something you want to know, leave a comment below. And you can follow along at my brand new Instagram at @ACH_sysadmin. And then as always, I will have write-ups that go along with these videos on my blog, achubbard.com.